this? Alright, time to wash my face.
A few moments later.
Ooh, man, why does my skin feel so dry, bro? That's weird. Oh, did y'all hear what he just said? He just asked, why does my skin feel so dry? That's because you don't use a bar of soap on your face. You use a proper face wash. Like the one this moron just threw across the bathroom with the note on it that said proper face wash. Don't end up like this moron right here, but don't worry, I'll never let that happen to you anyway. Because in today's video, I'm going to teach y'all about 7 grooming tips every man needs to know. Hey yo, what's going on y'all? It's Alex. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Alex Curtis, and over here I talk about fashion, grooming, and self-improvement. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about 7 grooming tips every guy needs to know in order to look his best. See, these here are just little tips and tricks that could better your routine, but some of these are kind of no-brainers that people honestly need to know. Common sense isn't always common practice, so I'm going to be going over some of those today. If any of that sounds even remotely interesting, please check out some more of my videos. I'll have them linked down in the description. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on that post notification bell, and without further ado, let's hop into it. Alright y'all, starting off with number 1 on the list. As you saw before, we're going to be talking about the proper face wash. Yes, you have to use a face wash. Bar soaps will not cut it. They will damage your skin. Yeah, don't become like that moron and just use any old cheap bar soap you get at the drugstore. Make sure it is the proper face wash, that it has your proper skin type. It has good ingredients, it won't irritate your skin, all that kind of good stuff. And most importantly, make sure you wash your face twice daily, morning and night. That's a big thing that people miss, is that consistency. The more you do it, the more your routine is grounded, the better your skin is gonna look in the long run. Number 2 on the list, that is exfoliating your lips. Now, not a lot of people really know about this one here, but this is a really helpful tip. After you brush your teeth, make sure you wet your toothbrush up again and just scrub it on your lips. What it does is that it scrubs off all the dead skin cells to reveal fresh, non-crusty lips. Alright y'all, number 3 on the list, this one here really correlates with what I just talked about, number 2, and that's having the proper oral care routine. Some important key tips is brush your teeth twice daily, morning and night, especially at night. That's the most important brush. Another one, brush your tongue. That's where all the bacteria sits, and that's what makes your breath actually stink. Using mouthwash, man, like so many people don't do this. Make sure you use the proper mouthwash. Nothing with alcohol in it, because that actually dries out your mouth, and whenever you have dry mouth, you have stanky breath. All right, the last one for this one, this is actually surprising. I found out about this sometime this year from my dentist or something, and that is flossing before brushing your teeth. What this does is it loosens up all the food and stuff within your mouth for you to be able to easily brush them away. It's way more efficient than flossing after you brush. Even though I understand if you've never heard of this one, like I said, I found out this year. But that right there is a very important one. Out of all these things, make sure that is one you take away from this. Alright, number 4 on the list. I can't believe I even have to say this, but clip your fingernails, bruh. It never ceased to amaze me how many people do not cut their nails and keep dirt, crap, and grime in them, man. That is disgusting. If I shake your hand and I see a bunch of crap in there, a bunch of dirt, grime, looks like you literally just dug your hand in some mud, you think I'm gonna want to talk to you again? That's disgusting. Make sure you clip your nails often. Even your toenails too, those are just as important. You should be cutting your toe and fingernails once a week at least. Honestly, you should probably cut your fingernails more often than that, maybe every 4 to 5 days. But make sure you cut them at least once a week. Make sure you keep your hands washed, moisturized, all that kind of stuff. On the nail clippers, I typically have this little thing where you can scrape the dirt out. Make sure you're doing that. And guys, come on now. I know I'm not talking to some of y'all, but for those of you who don't cut your nails, I'm talking to you. Cut them, bro. Just go to the store, get you some nail clippers and cut them. Alright y'all, number 5 on the list, we have getting haircuts every 2 to 3 weeks. Yes, people need to get their haircuts more often. As you see right now, I'm all faded up and I'm looking good. And this kind of even applies to me. I don't get my haircuts as often as I should, but typically you need to be getting them every 2 to 3 weeks. Especially if you're rocking a shorter, more neat cut. If you have something long, like long hair, dreads, anything like that, then it's okay if you maybe go 4 weeks without a haircut. But if you have a short cut like mine, 2 to 3 weeks is the max you can go. Alright, number 6 on the list. I know that last one was short, but this here kind of correlates to what I talked about, and that is learning how to edge yourself up. If you don't know what that means, it means basically give yourself a hairline, back of your neck, that kind of stuff. It's not giving yourself a full haircut, but just learn how to give yourself a new hairline maybe once a week. Or whenever you've gone a while without getting a haircut and your hair is not looking the best, at least give yourself an edge up, because trust me, it can make your haircut look a lot better if you have a crispy hairline without a fade. This is a skill, honestly, I believe every guy needs to know. I'm learning how to do it myself, and it's just very important. Just go out, get you some inexpensive clippers, and you could do it maybe every Saturday or something like that before you get a haircut. Alright, last but not least, number 7, and that is washing your hair once a week. It is not good to wash your hair every day, not even every other day. And this kind of goes for all hair textures, but specifically African Americans and thicker, more coarse hair and stuff like that. But like I said, it doesn't matter your hair texture, because washing your hair often actually dries it out and it can make it brittle and break. You definitely don't want your ends splitting or breaking off or anything like that, because if you're trying to grow it out or maintain healthy hair, it's just going to make everything so much harder. So make sure you only wash it once a week. Alright y'all, that's it for today's video. I really hope y'all enjoyed that. If you did, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on that post notification bell, and please share this with your friends and family if you liked it. If y'all have any video recommendations, I'm gonna leave my Instagram down below in the description. You could DM me, and that's it, man. Peace out, y'all.